my ideal confession scene. Oof. Okay, so there are multiple visual novels, games, that do confession scenes differently. So some of them, especially in time constrained games, they'll have things like, they'll confess on Valentine's Day, or they'll confess on Christmas. To be honest, that's a little bit too predictable. It's a little bit too predictable. I really like the ones where it comes out of nowhere. I gotta think of a scenario. I'd say that usually my favorite romance tropes are either friends to lovers or enemies to lovers. It's really dependent on like the situation. But I feel like enemies to lovers can have like the greatest tension, and I feel like the tension is what makes it really delicious. But friends to lovers is also really extremely cute, especially if it's your homie. I'm not talking about you, Tony. Come on, Tony. I'm not talking about you, Tony. If it's like they're homies, and then they become lovers, but they're still homies, it's hella cool. It's hella cool. It's kind of like that one trope where like two people are hanging out. And they're just hanging out. They're hanging out as if it's like the most normal thing in the world, right? And then all of a sudden, dum dum, like something just like switches inside of their head, and it's like dun, and being like, is this love? Wait a minute. Am I in love? Wait a minute. What is this? It's like two idiots who don't know what love is, because all they do is spend time with each other. That's the best! That's actually the best. When two people like just hang out with each other so damn much, they don't even know what love is. It's just like, wait, is this love? How do I handle this? I feel like that's probably the best. For the rest of the manga, for the rest of for so long, they have no idea how to handle these feelings until suddenly it just like bursts out. And then because they're both really stupid, it's unpredictable. And when it's unpredictable how stupid things can be, and how like crazy they go, and how like to what lengths they try to understand what love is and like show each other love, and then just like how weird it gets, that's like the best. I feel like a confession scene is not something that is planned. It's not made special by the day. If a confession scene has everything to do with the date, being like, oh, it has to be Christmas Eve, or oh, it has to be Valentine's Day, that's a little weak. That's a little too weak, to be honest. For me, for my taste, for my exquisite taste, that's a little bit too weak. A confession scene is in the spur of the moment. Confession scene is confusing. Aishiteru means I know love. However, what I think is more romantic than aishiteru, unless I think aishiteru works after like, you know, like many months of dating, maybe after years of dating, marriage, aishiteru makes sense. However, when it's I wakarimasen kedo aitai, I wakarimasen kedo mata aitai, wakarimasen kedo aitai. I don't know love. I don't know what love is. But I will give everything if I can see that person once more. And let me tell you, every time they pull that off in visual novels, in my kokoro, it goes. Alright, so I guess that would be my ideal confession scene. I don't know what love is, but what I do know is that I wanna meet with you again and spend another moment with you. That is to me S plus confession feeling.
please wear a huge smile just for me, okay?